it's Melissa, and today we are starting a different kind of series. I'm just gonna do 3 episodes of this, and then if people don't like it, it's never coming back. We'll forget this ever happened. But, in case it's not the case, welcome to a new series with my itchy eye about cryptids. So I decided I wanted to do something with like conspiracy theories. Not because of Shane Dawson, but because I've been interested in conspiracy theories and things that like, why aren't people talking about this kind of stuff? And that was even before I found Shane Dawson and knew all about that kind of stuff. But one thing in particular that I was really thinking about was cryptids. So for those of you who don't know what a cryptid is a creature whose existence has not yet been proven, and we're not sure if it can be proven. Some of the most common ones, which I will be covering in the series, are Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and everyone's favorite Mothman. Or I'm not sure if I'll do Mothman, but we'll see. So today we're going to talk about one of our most infamous Bigfoot. So Bigfoot is relatively localized to North America. That is the name often used for him in North America, but there are several different iterations, such as the skunk ape and the yeti. Now, those are often classified as their own subspecies of cryptid in cryptozoology. Yes, it's a thing. Cryptozoology is the study of cryptids. Look, you're learning something today. Bigfoot is probably one of the most popular because of our infamous video of him, you know, walking across the river that we see. And the problem is, even though there are some sightings here and there, and that was one of the best evidences of the time, unfortunately that video too has been debunked. Yes, I know, it's very tragic. But that does not mean that a Bigfoot like creature does not exist. A lot of people do often think that Bigfoot is actually a bear with mange, or is a ape that has escaped from a zoo, since most states have at least one zoo that will carry some type of large ape, and many times zoos will, if they're not well kept and they're not credited, there will be some bad cases where animals will escape and people will be like, oh, well that's what the Bigfoot is, don't need to worry. And yeah, there's been several hoaxes, and it is very unfortunate. There are shows that have kind of popularized the whole idea of like cryptid hunting.
And then I had this.
George has a photo of whatever came through that creek. We need to see this.
Wow! Damn, what's that on its back? What kind of hump?
Is that a little one on top of the big one?
I think you're right, Buck. Damn.
That's a baby.
This is the first time this team has ever had a photo of a young Bigfoot. I believe that baby may be 4 or 5 years old. I believe when they're born, they probably weigh in a 45 or 50 pound range. And I believe they stay with their mother till they're 12 or 15.
That is crazy.
Oh, man.
George's photo was awesome. I've never seen a baby Bigfoot until now.
I'm gonna tell you what, that makes this hunt a lot more dangerous because these things are gonna be awful protective now.
Oh, I'm telling you. After seeing George's photo of that mother and young'un, now we know there's an alpha male out there someplace.
There's also been some bones and fossils that have been found. One of the common names that are associated with Bigfoot is, I'm probably gonna butcher this, Gigantis. Basically, it was a type of mammal who people find to be very similar to a modern-day Bigfoot. So they were all found in Asia, all of these fossils of this creature. However, none have been found in America, so if this is a descendant, it would most likely be found in Asia and not here. Some people also do believe that Bigfoot is the missing link. There isn't really anything to tie that together, other than the fact that Bigfoot would be a hominid creature, like people, and is somewhat ape-like and is somewhat human-like. And the fact that I keep using he, that they would be bipedal, but also being very primate-like in that they use sticks and trees to make tools for themselves to then hunt food. Some of the things that Bigfoot does like to hunt include fish and other small mammals, or large mammals, or crocodiles. Apparently Bigfoot just eats everything. There have been several formal studies done, the last known one having been back in 2014, where there were some things found. They checked out different parts of the world, such as the United States here, Russia, the Himalayas, and Sumatra. Because, again, the Yeti is a link to Bigfoot, but they're still two different things. But they were seeing, maybe we can find evidence of this thing, we can find evidence for this thing. Which is smart. Other than that though, Bigfoot has been kind of this they have been the ID for what a cryptid is. Almost any kid I say do you know what Bigfoot is? They have an answer for me. He's become a popular symbol and almost the poster child for what a cryptid is, which is actually unfortunate given that our best evidence, besides the genetic side of things, our best video evidences and photo evidences have all been hoaxes, unfortunately. Bigfoot is also, because of his popularity, has also been used as a tourist attraction for many different places where they will offer you Bigfoot hunting sessions. I'm not kidding. But about 1 of all third of claims of Bigfoot sightings are normally located in the Pacific Northwest, and that is because there is just more foresty areas over here. In the Pacific Northwest, you've got, that normally means Washington, Oregon, Northern California, and then I forget the state that's right next to Oregon. I'm really bad with geography. Is it Montana? I think Montana would make sense, but those kinds of states up in that corner. Sorry if I forgot your state. I live in the United States and I don't know geography. But yeah, sightings have been going on basically since the 1920s, and no one knows what exactly Bigfoot is. So let me know down below. Normally, if I have a sighting for myself, I would normally go ahead and let you know, but I personally have never had a Bigfoot sighting, despite having visited the Pacific Northwest several times. Not several, but a couple. And having lived in having lived in Northern California for some time and visiting when I was younger, I never really saw anything out of the ordinary except for a bear one time. So, and it was a black bear. It was totally, yeah, so that's basically it. If I would have seen Bigfoot or a Bigfoot sighting, I probably would have seen it back when I lived in Northern California, but nope, not happening down here in Southern California, let me tell you. If anybody out there has a Bigfoot story, please feel free to leave it down below in the comments, or if you have another cryptid you would like me to cover. I plan on talking about the Loch Ness Monster, and then one other mystery one where I'm going to just roll a die and whatever it lands on is what I'm doing. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this kind of style of video. I want to develop it a little bit more. There's probably going to be a lot of cuts in it, and this probably will be a very short video, but I still think it's kind of fun. Cryptids are something that I'm really into, and they're just kind of interesting to talk about. They pique your curiosity. Maybe I'll even talk about some extinct animals that aren't extinct. Allegedly. But thank you guys again so much for watching and for being here. If you want to subscribe, click right over here. And if you want to watch another video, click right over here. Thank you guys so much again, and I will see you all next time. Or will I?